Hi there, and welcome back to Still Waters ASMR. Look at this, isn't this just so peaceful? There's a tractor in the background. That is my husband fixing our little driveway bit down to the house. And I've been out here spending some time with Flora today, and she's having a little nap now. Pretty wife. So me and Flora went for a walk up the hill, and she's hilarious because on the way out she was trotting up ahead of me and pulling on the rope the whole way and just so excited to be out and doing stuff. And then she obviously ran out of steam because she's still an old lady and she's quite unfit, and she sort of went from being all trotting to walking and dragging her little feet. So at that point I turned around and we came back home, and she was dragging her little feet all the way home, bless her, because she was just so tired. And then when I got out her little bucket of food, she was so excited. She was just delighted. So she went right past the digger where my husband was working without even batting an eye, because I don't even know if she even noticed the digger, because she was so excited about about her dinner. Well, breakfast really, because it's still the morning. And I have just spent the last probably hour poo picking her field. So because she's in a contained space, if a horse is in a really, really, really large area, they'll poo and then move on and eat somewhere else. And by the time they come back to that place, the poo will have broken down. If they're in a confined space, then it's really important to pick up the poo and take it out of the field that they're in. Otherwise it's just disgusting. It's not fair on the animal. They'd just be standing in their own waste. So I come down once a week, because she's in a big enough area I can do it once a week. She was in a smaller area, probably about a third the size, and so I was having to come down every few days, or having to just move the whole thing to fresh ground. But she's still got probably about a week's worth of grazing in this bit. And so I've done 2 weeks worth of poo picking, and that is what this one little pony can produce in the space of 2 weeks. So I've been using a wheelbarrow and a little scoop thing to pick it up, and I've been dumping it over here because this is a boggy bit of ground that isn't useful for much. The idea being, so this ground can't really be used for much because it's really boggy. I've actually been filling in tractor tyre divots in the ground, but this bit of ground here is relatively flat, and it'll be, oh bless her, she just yawned, and it's perfect for hay making. We didn't make any hay the other year, so the grass grew really long and really coarse, and sheep don't eat coarse grass. So to be able to, and then once it's got that long coarse grass, fresh grass won't grow back through. So the trick is to put Flora to work to eat it all down. Pretty white, she's got itchy face. Put her to work, she'll eat it down, and then you'll get the short grass underneath. And then the sheep will come on here in the springtime and they'll be able to eat the short green grass. It's this long coarse grass. Let's find some. This long coarse grass the sheep won't eat, but the little short green stuff they will. So it's a case of trying to do sort of natural farming, using things to complement one another. And little Flora is doing a job. Not only has she got somewhere to stay for the winter, but she's doing a really useful job. So I'm hoping to be able to get her back again next winter, but with a buddy next time, because it's not ideal her being by herself. I had someone raising concerns on my last video about her being by herself, and it's never something I would normally, I would never have arranged to get just one pony. It's she'd been sent somewhere else, which fell through because the lady is really, really sick and couldn't keep her. And so Flora had to go, they had to find somewhere else for her to go, in an emergency type situation. So that's why she came to me. And she's settling. She's doing much better now. She was really quite distressed at first, but she's settling. She's not happy, but she's doing okay. And she'll be going back in a few months' time, back to Pony Club, and she'll be utterly delighted to see all her little buddies again. She used to go out every winter with a buddy of hers called Ginger, but unfortunately Ginger, he was put down this last year, and she's an old lady herself, so it's just a bit sad the way it is. I also had somebody raising concerns about Flora being scared of the electric fence, because in the last video the carrot snapped and she jumped away from the fence because she thought it was the fence. Well, I can safely say she's realised the fence is not electrified. Because come, let me show you. So, if we come over here, ground's really wet and splatchy right now. So we have her water bucket, which I just refilled with fresh water. Now look at this. She has been busting her way out of the fence. She's been like knocking down the bottom strand so she can lean out and get to fresh grass outside the fence. So she's been being a little monkey. When I first got her, she kept escaping, and so she's called Flora. We renamed her Dora the Explorer. See down there's a post not clean over. But it's such a beautiful, peaceful, still day. We've had some horrendous weather here. We've had torrential rain and really strong winds. You can see over there the circuit where my husband and my stepson were playing on a motorbike. He was teaching my stepson how to ride a bike, like a motorised bike. He can ride a push bike. So, and this bit over here, that's the kale yard. So that's where they would have grown kale, cabbage, kale. And there's a planted crow over there. So it's like fenced, walled in areas where the livestock can't get to the crops that you're trying to grow. And there would have been what they call rigs around here, which is like sections of land laid out in strips where they grow like tatties and like potatoes and carrots and things like that. And each person, each family, each household in the community would have had their own little segment. It's like a bit of rigs. But it's just a beautiful morning. I took Flora for a walk and it was just so lovely. We had a great time. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous morning, and I said after the terrible weather we've been having lately, it's just wonderful to come down and just this place is so wonderful. Like, it fills my heart. Today is Sunday and I normally want to try and get to church, but today this is my church. This is where I'm communing with my God, just in his creation. It's so beautiful. I love that view out to sea. And there's a sound of the sea. Oh, I can hear it way, way out at the mouth of the Vaux. You can hear the roar of the ocean. And then here you can hear the gentle waves on the beach. And then Flora munching on her grass. I think that's a good ASMR sound. Pretty Flora. She's such a little sweet pea. She's a gorgeous little thing. See, she's just eating down all that long grass. Little lady. Hi, sweet pea. I just love how hairy Shetland ponies are. She got an apple today. She's very happy that she got an apple. She also likes carrots. Hi, sweet pea. Hello, my darling. Hi. She's little darling. She's going to come crawling right up into my personal space because she'll want me to give her scritches. She's a happy bitty wife right now. Isn't me, darling? You're a happy bitty darling. Oh, you're nice and warm. You're nice and warm. You got eye goopy. She's toasty warm, or she's been standing in the sun. I actually am impressed how warm she is. I didn't think it was that sunny. Oh, is that nice? Oh, do we have any tulips? This is what she loves. She loves just getting the fuss. Getting the scratches. The little nose starts going. See, my middle finger is gonna, I think, swell up and I might lose my fingernail because I stupidly had the lead rope around my hand when I was taking her for a walk, which is something I know better than to do. And she yanked to get to a juicy bit of grass, and I got my finger trapped in the rope, which is something I know better than to do. But sometimes you just don't think. I don't realise what you're doing. Oh, she's such a happy little soul. She's a little old lady who has got bad dandruff. Let's move her in so I can give you some scratches. She quite likes it when you stand in front of her and do this, because then she can like rub you back with her little nose. Oh, is that nice? Pretty wife. Oh, is that good scratches? Let's come around and do this side. Such a magnificent coat. Look at that happy little face. Oh, is that the spot? Oh, is that the spot? She's enjoying that. Thank you, darling. Oh, she smells good. For people who love horses, you'll know what I mean. Pretty wife. Oh, got a runny nose. Oh, and you just a sweet pea. Oh. A pretty sweet pea. She's got such gorgeous little eyes. I mean, she's just a little hairy little monster, isn't you? Just a little hairy monster, isn't you? So she's going to come right up into my personal space. I'm wearing very fetching bright orange overalls. I'm bringing sexy back to farming. I said that to my husband this morning and he just laughed. Because I'm really not. She's delighted to be getting some fuss. I have no idea what I was filming there. I was just holding the phone out. Who's a sweetie? and I'll get crouched down to her height. See, sometimes when you sit and give her scratches. Let's see if I can capture this. Isn't she just the cutest? Isn't she just the cutest? Oh gosh, I love her so much. Oh. I'm gonna go finish up this video so I can put the phone away and I can give her some good loving. She's just the sweetest little thing ever. I just love this little girl. But I thought I'd just share a little visit with Flora with you all. Because it's a gorgeous day and just, it's so peaceful out here and wonderful. Anyway, take care and I'll see you again soon.